Welcome to FlashBuzz News. What's behind deaths at this year's Hajj pilgrimage in Saudi Arabia? This year's Hajj pilgrimage in Saudi Arabia has seen hundreds of feared deaths, primarily due to extreme heat with temperatures exceeding 51 degrees Celsius. Several countries, including Egypt, Indonesia, and India, have reported significant fatalities among their nationals. Other countries also confirmed deaths, with the U.S. noting American casualties. FlashBuzz News is a new channel. Like, share, comment, and subscribe to help us grow and get the latest updates. Many of the deceased were unregistered pilgrims who joined through irregular channels, lacking access to cooling facilities. Saudi Arabia has previously increased safety measures, but still faces criticism for not accommodating unregistered pilgrims adequately. An Arab diplomat mentioned that 658 Egyptians died, while Indonesia reported over 200 deaths among its nationals, and India confirmed 98 fatalities. The extreme heat was a major factor behind the high death toll, despite warnings from the Saudi Health Ministry to avoid exposure and stay hydrated. A Nigerian pilgrim, Aisha Idris, described the intense heat and her efforts to cool down using holy water. Pilgrims face unfamiliar heat, strenuous physical activity, and vast open spaces, contributing to the risks. Many are elderly or unwell, increasing their vulnerability to heat-related illnesses. Scientists warn that global warming could worsen the situation. Global temperatures might increase the risk of heat stroke during Hajj up to 5 times. Mismanagement by Saudi authorities has been cited as exacerbating the extreme conditions. Overcrowded tents lacking adequate cooling and sanitation facilities have been a major issue. Amina, a pilgrim from Islamabad, described the suffocating conditions in the tents, where installed coolers often lacked water. Fauzaya from Jakarta also mentioned fainting incidents due to overheating. The Saudi health minister highlighted the resources allocated for pilgrims' well-being, including 189 hospitals and health centers, mobile clinics, and over 40,000 staff and volunteers. Long distances under intense heat were another challenge, with some pilgrims walking up to 15 kilometers per day. Muhammad Acha, a Hajj organizer, criticized the lack of water points and emergency arrangements on these routes. Undocumented pilgrims are another significant issue. Some individuals attempt the pilgrimage without proper documentation, avoiding authorities even when in need of help, which contributes to overcrowding and excess deaths. The Saudi Transport Authority stated it arranged over 27,000 buses for pilgrims, but irregular pilgrims often infiltrate Hajj areas, causing additional strain. Many pilgrims, especially the elderly or infirm, go towards the end of their life, hoping to die and be buried in the holy city, which is considered a blessing in Islamic tradition. When a pilgrim dies during Hajj, the death is reported and the identity confirmed. The Saudi government issues a death certificate, and funeral prayers are held at significant mosques. The body is washed, wrapped, and moved in freezers, with burial costs covered by the Saudi government. The cemetery book lists who is buried where, allowing families to visit graves if they wish. The Saudi government, alongside various groups and the Red Crescent, ensures dignified and respectful burial processes for those who die during Hajj.